What do you want? You want a piece of me? You want to go? Let's go. I hear you don't believe in Bigfoot. He's like, are you kidding me? There's 3 on my back right now. You're just too stupid to see them. Do I think they ride the cows? No, I don't. I really don't. I think they like them around them, though. Look at him. He's such a little chicken. Little chicken. Look at it. Cows are awesome, you guys. They are so smart. So amazing. They dumb you down because they want you to go to McDonald's.
Welcome. You guys watch this. This is just a preview. This will be in the video. I was going to pull, because there's so many good captures, you guys, where you won't question it. And remember, this is how it's done. Ignore the internet or anything you've ever seen on it. You will never learn. Look at the trident coming out of the pine tree and watch what happens. Yes, these guys did this on purpose, by the way. This is done on purpose. They had an hour to not be there. So they do it because, let me tell you, want to know what the real truth is? They do this because they know they more than likely know I'm going to see it. It's like a 99% chance I'll see them. They could have easily not been there. And then one of the secrets for between just me and them is if I bust them. So I didn't see them. I knew I was standing. I could tell by my feelings, but I didn't see this. And one of the secrets is why I can show this to you is because they know I do sometimes, and or one comes like one's is sticking out a little too far. They don't have a feeling when they're not visible to your eyes. In fact, they have to be in that quarantine. I call them bubbles. And the secret is, this is just a quick clip that I'll make another video from. But come with me for this walk on the power lines. And so the secret is, you ready for this? They know. So let's just say they make a mistake or I bust him, he's standing right before me, like a foot away from my face. It's totally cool. Like I'd be like, hey, what's going on? Like anyone else would panic, lose their minds, call the police, the military, maybe have a heart attack. Me, it's just like high five. It doesn't matter what the situation. I am extremely versed with them. So the more I do this, the closer I get. One day I will be sitting in those bubbles with them, leaving the camera outside and waving to you. That's what's going to happen. Don't be surprised if something like that's already happened already. Enjoy. I love you guys. I got a busy day. Try to watch this. I think that you'll really learn a lot.
Bill Woodknocks. I told you it was in here, you guys. Right here. I got feelings like I can't tell you. Because I have a feeling they never thought I would come back here. Because it's so hard. Like, it's not hard, it just takes a long time. It's actually pretty easy. But this takes me a long time. And if I can't blow your mind in that forest, I'm not going to be happy about it. Well, you know what I mean. I want you to be proud of me after I go in that forest. And then that one afterwards. Because that's where they are right now. Someone's in there. He wood knocked on purpose to me. They bring all the dirt out. No holes. No, when animals dig dirt, they make holes and you can see the digging. These are being dumped. I've been showing it for a long time. There's a lot of people, by the way, if you're on the fence, remember there's thousands of people that are experts at that because like for 10 years they've been studying these piles of dirt that I've been showing. So no, when you don't believe something, there's like 1 million people that know it for a fact. You're operating on your middle school education, and I'm trying just to help you with that. Why? Because it'll lead you right to the feet of him. And then after that, you'll be better than I ever was. That's why. You guys, I don't know if I can If I can make it, I gotta get. The Jays are up there. That's not an accident. First whistle. Their birds are going crazy. Just to give you an idea, this is them. I'm standing in the middle of the unseen world, their world. Like it's a quarantine zone. So it's been. I think they use the globes here. It's jumping way as advanced as this subject can get. I really don't want to talk about it in this particular video. Look at that right there. So I'll show you stuff like this though. I don't think the world's ready to hear about the 4 globes. They can't even tie their own shoes, you guys. And they're arguing with each other in Walmart and about who's going to be the president. This is what's been done to you. For you. I haven't eaten. What time is it? Can I look? Well, I can't look on the. It's like 3 o'clock. I forgot to get food. I drove to town. I was like, all right, I'll just get a couple slices of pizza. Zip it. Zip it, noob. It's just gaming talk. No, I don't game. Sometimes, for like 10 minutes. Ask Kelly, she'll tell you. I'll be like, I'm about to snap. I'm going into World of Warships. I drive a big battleship. I play with a bunch of retired Navy guys, like real admirals and officers. Isn't that crazy? So if you're on World of Warships, it's free. Let me know. I have made multiple $10 deposits, like over time, because I don't go out, I don't go to the bar, I do nothing, and I really needed some XP to get my ship. So I have a couple really good ships, but it's not really that fun. It's just something to do. Okay, before we go in here, I'm really counting on that being good. That forest is insane, so how could this not be? Look at the leaners in the distance. Nick, I love my pants. Let me see. Right there, that's theirs. Make no mistakes. Now, that's a mind blower. Oh my God. Who sees it? Who sees the 2 faces? That's not an accident. Look at the face. The tree is the face. So the blue sky is the face itself. And I think that's one too. Those all look like beings to me. And there's another one there. Look at, those are all faces. You guys, it's not pareidolia. I can see it from here. Ooh, that's a good spot. I'm not going up to. Never will I stand up there. That'll never happen. Here's the babies. And if someone's like, Mark, we'll give you $1 million to go up there, I'd be like, fine. I would do that so I could give it all back to the people who helped me. One day. Wow, listen to this. Wow. Did you hear the echo? You guys, my birds are going insane right there. There's a structure there. Listen to all the noises. It's not an accident. So what they're trying to do, you guys, don't make this up, okay? I've done this thousands of times. 10 hours a day, thousands of times. They want me to go over there. So I don't go there. So guess where I'm going? I'm telling you, the more I ignore it, the louder and the closer they're coming. So I am not going over there. I'm going here. I've known for 7 years to go into here. Let's hope that, I'm going to show this to you anyway, so let's hope that I'm right. Look at that. Or I just made myself look stupid. I don't care. I know there's magic right here. They gave me the ability to know. You can believe that or not. It's up to you. I really don't care what people. If you want to miss out on your life, that's up to you. Just don't hinder this, because I'm helping lots of people. Oh my God. Yes. Look. Well, I didn't see anything yet, but I can tell it's theirs. You guys, that's one of them. He's old. You can tell he's one of the older ones. That's not an accident. Cow. These aren't seats. Those are cows. Whoa. Oh, wow, that is just freaky. Good boy. What's up, 305? I was like, what is this dude doing? This has to be better than this. There's gotta be something in here. Remember, I can never do something again. Like, you guys recognize, whether you realize it or not, your eyes will recognize the trees and stuff. Hey, good boy. Where's the baby? Good boy. So that's what the noise is. They're talking to these guys. The guy down there just said, Mark is so cool, don't worry about it. I just know it can't be this. Like, you guys, I know so wholeheartedly. Look, it's like I've been here before, or someone, like, I know for a fact to come here. They told me for a fact. But that's not what I'm seeing. Like, I don't want to see this. I don't mind that. Dirt. Lots of it. Oh my God. Guys, I think it's there. I think we did it. Look how this changes. Please be it. Oh, there's more cows in there. This is bizarre. It's a good thing I don't do LSD. Look at that. If I did, I'd probably have millions of subs. They'd be like, we got to see what happens to this guy this time. Like, I'd be freaking out right now with these. Like, can't be cows in here, but there can be, actually. Very rare they'd be in here. You guys, look. This has got to be special, like, no matter what it looks like. I know to come here. They do nothing on the outside of it on purpose. This is it. Look at this. This is real. I mean, this is cool and all, but this is pretty good, you guys. Wow. Here they are. Let's not even waste time. I want to go right through here and over the other side, because it's the power lines and there could be something really good up there. The reason this isn't blowing my mind, I mean, it's pretty good. One comes up, sits there, that one sits there. And it's an X. Feel gold. It's really good here, but that's this. I wanted something world record. And it's like, wow. Never mind. This is. Insane. Hey, look at that pretty flower. What is that right there? Flower? 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 Never heard anything like that. Been doing this longer. I've done this spent more time on the insane world than any human being in the world. And nothing's ever said flower. They go. like people do. I wonder where that comes from. Like how you do. Because you would just assume, look at the triangle, that we made it up, but they do it to us, to me. Oh, it's far and few when you get one. It's like nothing you've ever experienced. Ask Georgia Bigfoot and Cali, Colorado Forest Beings. They were with me at one of the most insane places, not too far from here. On these power lines, miles from here. Sorry. I don't mean to say any of that stuff. It comes out, it's like they make me say it. I'm not kidding you guys. Look, they don't make me, it's their frustrations. Oh, I know it. I know that seat. They can hide right there, right now, on that seat. You couldn't walk there, you'd have to get back on the road. I mean, you could, technically, but you wouldn't. Like if you wanted to camp out. So look at this. Not Bigfoot, I promise. It's Dogman type stuff. Whatever they are. Look, the whole place is being marked by a giant X, you guys. This is how, you gotta be careful because even if you're 100% sure and you fall and you're hurt right here, that's it. And you're not gonna die, but you're gonna sit right there till you're dead. And I promise you, this is not the way you wanna go. Think about how many people have had to do that. I have a close friend of mine that had to do that I grew up with. You can Google it if you want. His name is Brett Kadish, and he graduated class of '88, Mendham High School, and with me. We only had 300 people. We were all very close, and he died. He wasn't like my best friend, but we had best friends in common, so we were always together. And he died a slow death in the Arizona desert. Watch this. This is their trail, not the cows. Look at that. You can't really tell. Oh yeah, you can. But watch. This is why this spot is so fascinating. Blatant. Who said blatant? Cindy. What's up, Cindy? Shout out to Cindy. See, there's the power lines. But these are the ones, in the wilderness. This is what's fascinating. I can't get over how dry this grass is. We've had a bunch of rain. It just shows you how hot our sun is. That's what's fascinating about it. I thought it was going to be better because I was hyping it up on the way because so I'm not wrong. I was right, but it's not as good as I thought. Like visually. He might tell me, Mark, you just went through the best place, the most important place that we have. And I would believe it, because I believe it's hidden, things are hidden like that. But I know it's not true because their most important places, they can't help it. They're always decorated. Just bringing all these piles out. So I'm not showing you, but everything is piles of dirt. They always bring it far away. And cows sitting there. This is where you want to be. If you want to see a real Bigfoot or something that looks like one, come to a place like this. Don't go. You got to make sure there's some stuff around. but being a place like this where there's X's, and because I'm inside the quarantine, and let me show you. It's very deceiving and where you probably thought I was. That's where I was. I'm above or parallel with that. That's tree line. No, that's where the shadows are over there. Maybe not that exact mountain, but right there. That's them. I know by the dirt. All right, enough's enough. I can't believe I did that whole walk for that patch. It's part of it, you guys. I want to show that to you because you got to see how hard it is. It's not like you just go out and you have a magic video every time. Like, well, of what I can show. See, look. Dwarf. Shout out to brown dwarf. I just got cell reception, like 1 bar, and it was dwarf. He's got a YouTube channel, guys. Check it out. He does like redwoods and stuff. He does other stuff too. Like he uses his YouTube channel for whatever he feels like, or it's just the way it should be. You guys, I got wood knocks earlier. I got some of them on the camera. Over now. Let's go. We're gonna go over there. All right. So one thing I could bump into today, right here, and I'm really hoping it happens, is our wolf pack, and they have pups. Remember, there's certain people that know how to handle animals. You have the secret. They'll never tell you this, and you can't control it unless you're me. The secret to all predators is having no fear at all, and you can't fake it. So if you're going to him faking it, he knows. This is a third, like a sixth sense that predator animals have. They sense fear, and they will immediately attack on instinct. I've seen this with dogs, like even dogs I knew. If you came to the door and you were scared of because he was huge, to open it, like you were like nervous, and you've never been to the door before, he'll attack you immediately, like and try to kill you. That was Mac. It was my friend's dog. And that was a black lab. So I gotta shut up. Because this is not normal. Look at all these trees. I knew it would be good here. Let's go find it. That's a trident hanging on the end of a petrified log. This is nothing like my number one place. Look at this, you guys. There's walking in between it, but I think it's the cows. See the difference? There's just one. Because he's landing on the other side. He picked his foot up a lot. Guys, I haven't eaten. I'm so hungry. I don't want to walk back there. You guys. It's starting to affect me. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I meant to get it and I forgot. How am I going to get back there? This is why I need you on Patreon. I can't believe that's not as good. I can't believe it. Like visually, I think it is just as active, but it's not. I want better on the camera. All right, I'll show you a secret. They got all their structures right in there. I'll show you the best. It looks to me like it's the forest itself. Because if I compare that, it has a lot of similar trees, but they're very gappy and there's aspens and see how there's like gaps in them? It's thick in the actual one itself. But I think it matters. I can't hear out of my right ear for some reason. That's something to do with that thing. This is the best of the best. Oh, I can do that? Oh, I'd like to do that. For no other reason except to see it. I could get... Because in there, that's theirs too, but it's like... You actually have a better chance of seeing him in there than you do on the best structures. That's where he went. right there. That's the best seats and structures anyone has ever found in the world when it's right on the power lines. So how can that be the only spot? It's not. This is one I like. It's just something I want. I want it to where if one of my Patreons sees it, he doesn't have to be like, okay, I trust Mark, but I want you guys to be blown away. That's what I'm always after. It's just some visual, because it's like art too, you know? Like you can appreciate it when it's like insane. That's the spot. Sorry, I'm not talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So there. So just imagine. Just imagine. Please, if you just take 1% of what I know about this and imagine what it looks like in that forest. Look at the difference. It's cut. It's never been done by humans. That's not natural either. It's theirs. That's one of the best places in the world up there. I can't get there really. If I ever get real money, then we'll get there. Over now. You guys watch this. Like I'm just taking the easiest route. I'm not going to backtrack. I can cut through to the road faster, I realized, and then walk all the way back on the road. If I had known, I could have came a lot closer because I know exactly where I am. I filmed right here once, but coming from this way. I can't believe this is how it drived in. I'll show you my mistakes. I don't mind. Look, this is all theirs. Look at it. It's all petrified, all of it. You guys, look up the petrification process. They open it now, and it's all crystals, real crystals, like you would see like in a jewelry store. Google it. I just saw it for the first time yesterday. I haven't educated myself on it enough to tell you about it yet. I know exactly where I am. Wow, I can't believe it. This is their spot right here. Look. So I know this really well. You guys see the structures there. See the X? There's a white X back there. And then right there. There's like structure galore right there. Power lines. It's all off the power lines. Look at the giant ancient trident. I've been right here before. I can't believe it. It's quite the walk back on the road, but at least it's just easy and flat, right? And it's right through these guys. Look at that. It's a made trident. Something's wrong with my right ear, you guys. It's from being up here. Like, I hope I don't go deaf. That's all my subs need. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I won't be able to pronounce things. I'll be like, you don't understand. That's an X. I'm not making fun of deaf people either. I'm very sensitive. But if you're, I don't know. I think so if you go deaf at 55, can you still talk normal, or will you start to sound funny? I'm not sure. I'm very sensitive to blind and deaf people. Just because, can you imagine? Now, deaf, believe me, it's horrible, but I would take that over. It'd be brutal, you guys. No music, just alone with your thoughts. So this is torture, right? But being blind is the ultimate. I mean, we need to really think about our blind people more. I mean, I'm not saying people don't, but I mean, you don't hear about it much. Like, why are we not fixing blindness? Like, I feel like we probably could if we really wanted to. There's just not enough, like, I don't know. Like, you're telling me we can't, like, Like Thor lost his eye, and he had a mechanical one. He just popped it in, it worked. Bluetooth. Oh, see how far? Like I told you, I walked far. And that's not even. This is it. So it's all of these. You don't really need to care about it too much, but always look, because you might catch one of the big guys like checking on them. But here, all this is them. They need every square inch. Those are all seats down there. I've been there, done that. Field goal Trident. The lifeguard stand. So if you were to walk straight up there, I don't know, all the way to the top of the mountain, 3 or 4 miles, you come to what I call the lifeguard stand. One of the most fascinating structures ever filmed in the world. Believe me, if I did it, I just have to say it. Like sometimes it sounds like I'm bragging, but I could care less if you did it. If it's the best, I'm just going to say it was the best, because no one can tell you better than me. Because that's all I do. I find the best structures on earth, and I've been taught on them. I can read them like no one else. Unless your name is Diesel, or Dennis, or Alessandro, or Harry, or Brandon, or Nick. You have to have one of those names or you can't do it. It's as simple as that. Or Michelle, or Joel, or Beverly. Just kidding. Beverly will never be, as long as Beverly's on my Patreon, I'm never going to let her, I'm never not going to say Beverly's name for some reason. It's just like an ADD thing. And me appreciating her so much. And then she just had cancer. And this is genuinely me. If I didn't care, why would I bring it up? Because I have no script here. I can only say what's on my mind. I can't just make up something to be nice. I told, who did I just tell? Someone. I'm like, I'm not I think it was Lisa. And I was like, I'm not a mushy person. When I say this stuff, just believe me, because I'm not good at it. And it's hard for me to be mushy unless I'm serious. Oh yeah, faces. Look at this. This is what's in the forest right there. What's up, buddy? Looks like non-elk. These are all drawings. Another one there. Blatant, just head right there. It's believe me, it's them telling you who's in. It's them not telling us. It's them telling each other. And none of that has anything to do with you or me. Ever. Especially the drawings on the trees. Oh, you guys, this will be good. I don't care if I have one video where it's just this and I'm rambling down the road. Because it's kind of like, it's one in a trillion right here. So why not? Because I have timestamp people, they love to evaluate. Remember, everything's right in front of you. All you have to do is look. And most of the things you won't see with your eyes. So looking here is what you want to do. Screenshot, zoom in, look for tricks. Listen to my videos. I explain and show you exactly how to do it. Once you do that, then you should probably just find a little place around you. It could be a park. If you're 80 years old and you can't do anything, go to a local park. They'll be there. They'll know. It's biblical. It's amazing. I used to struggle with all that. This is why. Because I just forgot about a whole entire spot down here where am I still there? Hopefully it's still this way. I can show you something really cool. I mean, that's just so blatant, you guys. It's on a Trident that they made. Not only is that a Trident, but it's a trail marker Trident. X. Trident. X. Who's the best? And believe it or not, you know what that's marking? It's actually marking this forest here that I didn't go into, that I told you they were in, if I show that to you. This is where the noises were. This is where the feelings were coming from. Bill Wood knocks. I told you it was in here, you guys. Right here. I got feelings like I can't tell you. I could feel it. It feels like just like your friend is staring at you and he won't stop, but way more extreme. Like how did that happen? Must be a tall elk. Like really tall. I told you guys. They did that. Look how high up it is. Another one way up tall. So here's, you guys, that's 15, like 10, 12, that's about 12 feet right there. And there's an opening. Actually, these are tricks sometimes. Right there. You see them looking out of these. That's a face. That's one of them right there. That's human initials, I believe. Yeah, I don't know. What does it say? I love you, BLB. They're whooped. It's someone that's whooped. He probably got broke up with and then he wrote it on the tree. That was done probably a long time ago. Those initials, I would say, pretty long. It's insane up there. It's so good. That's where I was actually going, you guys, today, that way. But now I'm not doing it because I have other plans. I'm kind of dragging these clips out because I have a whole free phone. I just want to have like some clips for people that request this. So I'm all about just taking you right to the X, right to the next thing, right to this. And people told me that they miss these. Quite a few people. Like a longer video, and it doesn't always have to be something. Just please more camera going like this. So I'm like, okay. You'd be surprised what other people know that you don't. And the skills that some people have that you couldn't imagine because you haven't seen it yet. It's fascinating, this world and people. Oh, I think we are getting... This is a really good spot. So these guys know me really well. These guys I was just with, but I was on the other side in the field, way down below them, these guys. These guys are cool. Like, I think, because every time... they let me know. It's almost like we both just do our own thing, but they always say hello to me. I'm looking for a special hidden spot of mine. I haven't seen it since I found it. It's here, but do you guys look at the blinds? They open this up. This is insane. Now you know why I do this, right? My job is way easier back home than this. I can drive around in a $110,000 truck. I got AC, I got heat, I got tunes. I'm the boss. No one tells me anything. I decide everything. Well, I have a boss, but he's one of my best friends, so I just tell him to go jump in a lake. Look over there. Look at this. Is this it? Where's he? You got to see the tree. That's what I'm trying to find. I don't recognize it. Look at this little wallow. Oh, this forest is bigger than I thought. So I was way down, way through this, up the other side. There's another pond down there. It's empty, but there's like a pond. There's a black X right there. Not that one. That's a good one, though. It's freestanding. Sort of. Blatant. What do you think, Diesel? Diesel, you've been knocking it out of the park, dude. So a couple of the teepees he finds are just like by that lake or whatever. Your life isn't going to go well. In fact, you're better off being an atheist than worshiping a false god. Look at that. Although atheists are considered infidels. They're considered the stupidest people to ever walk the earth by the Satan people. Isn't that funny? It's not even Christians giving you a hard time. We want you on our side. We're trying to talk to you about it every day. It's the Satan people. They literally will tell you. The people like the founding fathers, they tell you. The people that make all these rich people sign papers and stuff, they think you are the dumbest. If you're an atheist, they think you're the stupidest person to ever exist. I'm not making this up. This is a fact. They think that in fact, they hate Christians too, but there's a mutual respect on both ends. Why? Because we're both in truth. You just picked a side, but it's the truth. Think about it. An atheist is just walking around, duh. I don't believe that. I just had my uncle is. I tell him how stupid he is because we're very close. I'm like, Tom, do you realize, look what happened to your brother right before he died. He just completely got overwhelmed with God. And a guy that you wouldn't think would. Tom, it's like he's completely brainwashed. I wonder if he's an NPC. Tom, are you an NPC? No, he's not, though. I've already screened him. I said, Tom, can you picture an image of your daughter in your head? And he said, yeah. I was like, you're real. NPCs can't think with images and they can't change their minds. That's most of the world, and you didn't know it. You just assumed that people could do what you could do. Daddy of the Mac daddies. And it's all been redone. Look at their Trident. So for years and years, they'd bring it out every single time as part of it. And it goes to the other Trident. So that's the other Trident right there. You can see all their stuff's on it. They do it every single year because it has to be part of their system. And it would go all the way across the road. And I've filmed it so many times. Town, cut it down, whatever, the state, the Forest Service. They put another one up, cut it down, and then they waited like a while. And then there was a new one a different way. Whoa. Oh, it's a hawk. Or it's one of them pretending to be. And then they did this one. So I think they finally settled with this one that got done this year. It's just sticking out right there. And then the other one's over there. You can see them. Those used to come across the road every year. I got Edgar from Patagonia. Dude, you guys, perfect. Look at it. Look at the dirt that's been done. Oh my God, you can see even the tracks. You guys, look at the dirt they dumped off the edge. It's the little ones. Oh man, there's little ones in there too. That's why you never see them. Their head will never be above like a tree like that. That's how you'd have to film them. I don't even bother. They're too good. Look at this. I've seen them, but it's hard. Only when they let you. If they really want you, they'll start jumping up and down like a cartoon and wave you over there, and you go over there and then they're gone. You guys, this was dumped. Look at the tracks. There's a pile of dirt dumped, like lots of dirt dumped, right? And it's all messed up. You can never figure it out. I'm not even going to try. I've tried to follow their dirt so many times. You guys, that's a whole video. If I go in there, I'll never get out of there. Look at everything. I can't believe I did it the hard way. I really didn't know I could make it in that way. That was pretty easy. Was it worth it? I don't know. I want to show that to you though. So if you've seen this, thank you guys so much. That's a face. If you don't believe, you're failing the test of your life. This is one of them. Because it shows you how the world's beaten you. And don't feel embarrassed either. Just be cool. Be like, oh my God, you're right. It feels so good just to be honest. Just with yourself. Just be like, oh my God, I was wrong. What's going to happen after you say that? Nothing. You're going to feel great. Being wrong and admitting it is a good feeling, actually. I'm the first one. And I don't really argue, but if I was in an argument with you, and if I found I was wrong, I'm the first one to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I feel so stupid. And other people, they don't have that ability. They have no ability to apologize. Those are NPCs. They'll never feel sorry. You ever date someone like that? They would never tell you you're sorry, ever. My ex-wife never once told me she was sorry. One time. And she even knew it. Because I turned around, almost had a heart attack. And she starts laughing. Because she knew it's never happened before. It's just, people are so mean, you know. I don't know. What do you want? You want a piece of me? You want to go? Let's go. I hear you don't believe in Bigfoot. He's like, are you kidding me? There's 3 on my back right now. You're just too stupid to see them. Do I think they ride the cows? No, I don't. I really don't. I think they like them around them, though. Look at him. He's such a little chicken. Little chicken. Look at it. Cows are awesome, you guys. They're so smart. So amazing. They dumb you down because they want you to go to McDonald's. It seems, if you're watching the videos, you might want to Google McDonald's. Here comes the babies. That meant human. They already knew. They already got signaled to go away, way away. It's crazy. Like she would have came right down this path. It's a path they've made. But that one told her, that's the male, I think. Now it's a girl. What did I say earlier? Teat? I just heard that someone say that recently, so like she's all paranoid. I don't think that it's necessarily that they're always scared that you're going to hurt them. It's that sometimes they think you're going to take them back to where they don't want to go. Hence the GPS monitors on there. This is how we learn. This is how I learned a lot of stuff over time. Just keep that in mind. Trident. Here. Okay, so here we have brand new dirt that's been covered. He didn't want anyone to see that he put his dirt there. X. I think that what that does is just kind of blind the dirt. So no one's ever going to lock in on that dirt. It's been covered up, right? No one did anything on these. He might be in the middle of doing that still. There's his footprints doing it, literally dumping it off. Look at it. Looks like he sat right there for a second. He was like, whew, a lot of work. Another one, right? Keep it. Watch this. Trident. All these sticks they're putting there. And then watch. See this? What's the difference? They did that a while ago, and there's no dirt underneath it because it probably, with the pouring rain stuff, has washed away. I believe that is that. Well, the one down there with the dirt on it. And then eventually, in a year or two, the dirt just goes away, which is probably these piles here that are flattened out. Try to... Dirt. So more sticks with dirt underneath it. There's also a video, there's a structure in there, it's so big, so tall and so strong. Callie was like 30 feet in the air. There's a great picture of Callie way up in the air. Calixo, whatever his name is. Just Callie. He's like, why complicate things? Calixo. Idiot. All right, let's go. Trident. I'm just teasing Cal. Trident. But, some people have this and some people don't. If you're out here to make money, you came to the wrong place. And this world will flush you down the toilet. And you will see who these people are by seeing what kind of material they produce in this subject, which will be nothing. The ones that are meant to do it will never stop. I could make videos in this subject for another 100 lifetimes and never go backwards. Well, maybe not 100. That's a long time. I'd quit this after... I got about 20 years left in me. And I will give it, if I live that long, and I will give you every single day of it in this, if you help me. That's all you got to do, is just help me a littlest bit, you guys. Let me make my kids proud of me, so they don't think their dad's crazy and they have to be embarrassed of me. Over now.